I just had to like go and make this a channel reward on my Twitch channel, Rogues. Guys, welcome in for Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. This isn't actually the first time I played this game. I've played it before. And Amber's coming in with the Halo, knowing dang well she's the one that actually redeemed that reward last night. But anyways, yeah, I played this game before. I've actually done it on charity streams, and for those like, you know, over on the YouTube side who may not know like exactly what's going on here, so I have this set up as a channel reward on my on Twitch, where if someone like basically there's a reward if someone redeems, I have to play either Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy or I have to play Baby Steps. I don't have Baby Steps yet. That just released. I do want to get a copy of the game against my, you know, probably my own sanity's like judgment. So I don't have that, so we're playing this, and I've never actually beaten this game. There's 3 achievements on Steam for it. One for beating it once, one for beating it twice, and for those, like, for whatever reason, just I guess like to twist a knife, there's like one for beating this 50 times, and I can't even beat this game once. It's definitely like one of the hardest games I've ever played. And I'm someone who's definitely like spent a fair share of time playing Battletoads. I've beaten Super Ghouls and Ghosts, and I probably would never actually be able to do again. I've had my fair share of like, you know, difficult platforming style games, and obviously going, you know, Shinobi Art of Vengeance last night kind of shows like, you know, considering some stuff I dealt with that, and I'm going to continue to do so as I, you know, do my second stream after this one, where I'll be playing more Shinobi Art of Vengeance to try to go ahead and finish that up. We were doing the Anku dates like Anku Gates. I don't know if it's Anku or Anku. I think it's Anku Gates. We were doing those. And also, I don't know if I already said it, but welcome in, Bree. I'm over here rambling. But yeah, I did like the some of the gates last night. They were definitely some of the hardest challenges in the game so far, but still nothing compared to this. Because the way this game works, for those who don't know, and I don't know how anyone would know about this game considering how notorious it is that you basically are playing as a guy, you know, inside of a pot that previously on streams I've, you know, just lovingly named Stew, because, you know, get it? Stew, you know, make stew in a pot. He's like this, it's a dude like this muscular guy like in a kettle pot or whatever, using like a climbing pick or climbing axe to try to scale a mountain. And if you fall, like, basically there's like a lot of room for error, and if you fall, you gotta start the whole thing over again, unless like by chance, like, you know, something stops you on the way down. So I already know like which area it is I'm gonna be dreading, because like I've never been, there's a particular part I haven't been able to get past. I know like just there's a whole lot more after that, and I'm definitely one of those that kind of felt like a little bit of fury, like, you know, knowing that there's a world record for this where someone beat this in a bit over a minute, and I can't even like, you know, I can't even fathom like how much time like someone spent like trying to like know all this game's mechanics, like to know how to act, like just how to play it and everything to do that. So anyways, guys, as always, like how it's been lately, I'm gonna go ahead and get like the first ad break out of the way. It's gonna be about 3 minutes, and again, as I continue to say, eventually I'm gonna try to get me like a long intro, like a longer channel intro made, so I'm going to get the channel break out of the way, or like get like the first ad break out of the way before like I even actually officially start. So anyways, channel break, I keep saying channel break, ad break, whichever break, you know, break my piece of that Kit Kat bar or whatever. I don't feel like I'm about to do like some, it's in here, they probably make jail time, you know. I don't know why I said, I don't know where I'm going with this. I guess sometimes like, I think they call like, some people like call like a jail like a Kit Kat or whatever. Whatever the case, ad break. Be back soon. My sanity's already slipping with this. Whatever. I'll see you guys in 3 minutes. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and just get this over with. Oh my god. I wonder, like, it says continue. I wonder if I actually. The game's doing this to me. Okay, so I just click continue thing, and now I just realized I'm right here, like, the one spot that always gives me so much trouble. So if I actually try to climb this right here, let's be real. The only reason I'm going to go and do the continue thing, Rogues, is because I know I'm going to fall anyway. But so I'm up here trying to do this right when I haven't played this game in forever. Well, I ain't got this. See, this is what happens when you regret your choices. Like, I start off right there, whatever, and I already almost screw up. Okay, careful. No! Okay, look, this is the exact opposite of how I want to start this. All right, just careful, Stu. I'm totally raising the price of that channel point. I mean, I'm totally doing that. I mean, like at this stream, I'm raising it to 1 million or something. See, too, like it's gonna be like not like I'd be alive at that time. But y'all's grandchildren or whatever had to, like, redeem that channel point. That'd be like a generational channel point thing. Ugh. Yeah, it's just for. Right. Look, gods, dude, do not fall off this thing so quickly. I think put myself over. And let me, because I'm having some. Let me see if what happens if I turn up the mouse sensitivity a little. I think that's one of my problems. Okay, that was all right. Fancy schmancy. All right. God, I hate this game so much. That's the point of it. That's the reason I said it as a channel reward or whatever. It's kind of like a whole thing where it's like, yeah. I played this game like multiple times. I've never beaten it. And they literally have like an achievement on Steam for beating it 50 times. One for beating it once, one for twice, then once for 50 times. And I haven't even beat it once. And there's a world record where someone beat it like in like a bit over a minute. Yeah, but this is about like that Baby Steps game that came out by the same guy or one of the same guys. I know like there's multiple people that develop Baby Steps, but yeah, same guy. Well, at least Cuphead feels fair at times. And the thing is, with Cuphead, if you fail against the boss, you get to start that right back over. With this, when I fall, I gotta start everything over. And this is the one part I've never gotten past. Hmm. Oh, this sucks. Okay.
He smiled in defeat with unconquerable eyes. Atticus.
Shut up. Here we go. Here we frickin' go. Alright.
No.
What are you saying? No, you did this yourself, Stu. Alright. Yeah, it's just because this game like really loves to like make you latch onto a part where it's gonna like do that.
You can hit the escape key if you need to change the mouse sensitivity.
Actually, that might have been the problem. Nope, game's still a dick. Still a dick. It's just a massive fallacy of someone to make something like this. No. Fuck. Now I'm over here saying no. Yeah, I'm totally gonna be ready for the rest of the Zanku gates and Shinobi later. Okay. But this part, like, yeah, this part is like been my existence over the years. And for all I know, this actually might be Joe Musashi. I mean, because, like, you know, he has that upper body strength. Alright. freaking speed run of 1 minute. Something. Like, how? Okay. Okay. Just remember, James, this game is designed to make you mad. It's designed to upset you. Don't let it upset you. Which, I mean, I've never raged playing this. It's just been... Maybe that's one reason I'm like, I'm so like calm when I play Bloodborne. Just remembering this game exists. The thing is, this is like what the first real like roadblock of this part of the game. Like, it's one of those games where it's designed where, I mean, I feel like it's supposed to be if you get better at it, which it's subjective. Okay. Just the physics are just so... Whereas that's like, obviously, well, point behind the game. I mean, the physics are supposed to be weird. But it's just they put you in a really weird spot right here where it kind of throws you off. See, now that crap. Speaking of literally throwing me off. Okay. Careful. Yeah, that's what I'm considering. Like raising it by like maybe like 1,000 or something every time, or maybe even 10,000. I don't know. Oh crap! This okay. I've always hated this one. Whew. Okay, getting the hell away from there. You know, and things, it's a little bit hot here, but that's not the only reason I'm sweating. This game right here is... The good news is this spot right here is like one where This spot is like one where I ain't got like much risk of a reward, but thank you for that, Bree. It's fine. That's what it's there for. Actually, you're using it for the proper purpose of it. Shit. See, that's what... No, nope, nope, nope. Not falling off there. Nope. 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 Do it! Ass. Oh my god, go, Stu.
Your failure here is a metaphor. To learn for what? Please resume climbing. Rob Dubbin.
Oh my god. How? What? No! No, I will not be defeated at ease. I'm going back. And the thing is, it's just this part right here is that it's just, I hate this one because it's such a, like, there's no, I mean, there's not as much risk, anywhere near as much risk of falling here. As long as you don't, like, just haphazardly, like, swing around. It's just the matter, this part is so... Oh, yeah, I mean, I fucked up, no doubt. I mean, that's the thing. I knew from the moment I made this that was gonna be I screwed up, but it's just that was the whole point of it. All right. Helpful. Okay, so let's see here. Ah, no. How? Okay, I don't know how it is. I'm. All right, how? All right. Damn it. Okay, and I just gotta get back up here. Okay. Careful. Stu, don't you frickin' do it. All right. No, hell no. I swear to Christ, Stu. Okay, we're good. I think. We have a very precarious position here. Woo! I always hate that part because you just screw up there once, you were going back to the bottom. All right. All right, now I'm back up here. I don't know how the hell I ended up back down there so easily anyway, but... Shit! Like that. Freaking thing. Okay. I've done the thing. I need to do the other thing. That's not the thing I wanted to do, but it was a thing, so I guess it counts. Okay. I swear to Christ, Stu. Do not. Do not. Do not, Stu. Okay, all right. He's down in there. All right. That's the sequel's not out yet. The sequel's like I don't even think it's in theaters. Well, apparently, I guess it is. Oh, October 17th. Let's how people are reviewing it. All right. Oh, this is gonna suck. Because the thing is, this part coming up right here is the part, like I said, I've never gotten past. Okay, we're back up here again, Rogues. Actually, I think I have gotten up past this before, but only once or twice. Hell no. Stu. Yeah, I might. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, I'll do something about the delay. I'll try to fix that. Yeah, I just gotta go in. I think there's like a little bit of silence for the sound bite. Simple solution. I just gotta go in and just like edit it to get the little silent part out. There's a little bit of like, just, yeah. What am I doing in my life? I mean, just... Mm! And...
Laugh and the world laughs with you. Weep and you weep alone.
Shush.
For the sad old earth must borrow its mirth, but has trouble enough of its own.
I'm having trouble enough with every time you open your mouth. I keep wondering if there might be something going on with my mouse sensitivity too, because I mean, I know... Hang on, I'm turning it back up more. Screw it. I swear, if like one reason I've been actually not been doing that well is because of the mouse sensitivity. Nah. I don't think that's it. Totally not it. That's not it. Dude, I swear, now if you there's some mistakes you really just don't need to be making now. It's one of them. No. Just the part I always hate whenever times in the past where it got lodged here because I know like that's a. Yeah, I'm going to just get my axe on off there. Thank you very much. I know what happens there. There's so many times he's like then shot himself right over that rock and it got even worse. I had to start all the way back at the bottom. It's just this always this part right here. It's such a because it's an angle. Okay, I need to get on out of here now. Damn, axe. See, they're trying to get me like to push it like very hard or whatever. It's gonna end up like throwing me right over that rock. I know how this goes. All right, you've got to be kidding me. It's just weird because like I feel like every time I get like thrown down, where suddenly I end up like going backwards more and more. This game's like a pain in the ass for things like that. It feels like I still have this whole like headcanon that the game like somehow detects when you're doing bad and then intentionally like makes you start like going backwards even more just to try. See, look at that. Suddenly I'm sliding back more. No, you don't. Not this time. Okay, careful. Okay. Oh my god. All right. There's that. Let's continue with onward. All right. All right. That's always the part that gets me, is that stupid doghouse or whatever, I think. Oh my god!
Better by far that you should forget and smile.
Shush!
And remember and be sad. Christina Rossetti. Oh no.
Awesome. Gravity's tough, but I'm tougher. No, it ain't gravity, it's Newton here. It's a freaking conspiracy. Newton's coming at me from beyond the grave for some reason. Jackass. Like, you know, he's mad because people invented airplanes and decide like they want to stay off the ground with them. Like, I invented laws of gravity motion. And you aren't on the ground, so I'm mad, so I'm gonna haunt all of you. That's a damn conspiracy. Conspiracy from beyond the grave, that's all it is. Newton's got it out for me. That freaking air conditioner. That's what it is. How the hell air conditioner gonna get me heated? Fudge. I swear to Christ, dude, do not do that. Alright.
Something filled up my heart with nothing. Someone told me not to cry. Now that I'm older, my heart's colder. I can see that it's a lie. The arcade fire.
The arcade fire can go on somewhere, okay? I'm not worried about the arcade fire, I'm worried about this dumpster fire I'm playing right here. And the dumpster fire, it's a whole landfill fire, that's what it is. The whole freaking trash dump fire. Freaking Newton. It's all Newton's fault. And maybe Stu's. And myself for setting this channel reward. Well, at least I got up there quicker that time. I'm probably gonna fall even quicker than that. Okay. How about that game? I got there a lot quicker that time. Stu, get on the platform. Okay. Well, I'm glad you're pleased, Amber. I can't redeem, son. No. You redeeming, son, got me in this mess in the first place. Screw it, I'm going my own. I'm going another way. Screw this. I'm going my own way, alright? Screw that stupid doghouse. I don't care if it's the wrong way. I'm going. Okay, fine. They won't let me go. They won't let me. All right, whatever. I'm finding a way up here without that. Use that. Shut up, Mac. Don't you start now. I'll deal with you tomorrow. Welcome in, man. Oh, crap. Yeah, where you're going late, I wish you'd go there and take Bennett with you. Don't treat, you ain't gonna be treated this way. What about me? Testing things here. You know, I feel like I'm failing that test. Nope. Not this time. Had enough. I'm going up there, one way or another. The main thing about it is like it's when it's these slopes like this. When it like it's at an angle or whatever, because it throws off it throws you off, like literally and figuratively. But
I stand amid the roar of a surf-tormented shore, and I hold within my hand grains of the golden sea.
okay, that's it. This game's getting it.
Yet how they creep through my fingers to the deep, while I weep. Oh God, can I not grasp them with a tighter clasp? Can I not save one from the pit?
For the love of God, shut up, Bennett.
Is all that we see or seem but a dream?
Yeah, I heard you taught Nevermore. Trust me, Jeremy, we're not here for the art style. Welcome in. And it's like, Rather said this game's gonna get it. It's like, oh really? All right, fam, and bet. And then like it just wrecks me. See, now I notice I'm doing like much worse. And that's the thing about it. Like, it used to be I struggled like so much to get past that part. But now I can usually get up pretty easily and get up here. But it's just that stupid part with the slide. And oh no, you don't, Stu. That one part up there that I just cannot figure out how to get past. And I've done it like I think once or twice. It's just something up higher than that. I think I started on top, but I just simply fell. Probably should have saved myself the grief. And there it went. That right there is... I'm so glad I turned him off right there. Okay. Oh, I must find my Zen. You better find these hands, Mac.
Do it!
Freaking Nike commercial. Oh, no, I don't. I ain't got this. Nah, that's one thing I definitely say. I don't think I'm ever going to beat this game. But yeah, it just feels like sometimes it definitely does feel a bit unfair because, like, it seems like sometimes it's questionable, like, with how, like, he moves. But, I mean, I know it's, like, it's very much physics-based, but, I mean... you say that, but... Trust me. I mean, some people, like I said, some people might be able to speed run this in 1 minute or something. If I could at least beat this game once or whatever, I'd be happy. I'd probably say I'd never actually play it again. Being honest, like, there's also that game, difficult game about climbing. Yeah, the exception is Champions Road. Wasn't the kind of platform I'm used to. That was my forte to an extent. It took me like 5 hours to do it, but... Yeah, maybe, but it's just... I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, I'm not beating this game today. I know that for a fact. Maybe eventually it might possibly happen. Okay, I'm putting this just a little bit more. I don't know if that's actually really helping me or not. It's hard to tell. Put it back down just a little bit, see what happens. I'm trying to find like a sweet spot. Do not launch yourself off, Stu. Let's just get it. It's always this part right here, because I'm... Okay. Because there's so many ways you could fail right there. You could, like, screw yourself up.
No. No.
Awesome. No. See, and that's the thing. Like, the way that's set up right there is that, you know, you try to, like, you know, do that, and you can end up, if you don't watch, you can end up pushing yourself right on off. If you don't, like, latch onto the one thing you need to latch on, you know, onto, he'll end up, like, you know, pushing away from it, like, you know, while you're swinging.
Oh, no.
And oh, that's me right there.
No.
And now it seems like I messed with that sensitivities kind of. Disconcerting. I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! Hmm? Like I'm freaking American Ninja Warrior or something. Okay, the one part I hate the most. Again. Still curious as it might be a shortcut up here. So you're playing that music. I didn't fall. Thank you very much, Bennett. And now it's like it's worse because he can't talk, so he just insult me with music now. I'll turn it back up eventually. Right now, I'm trying to concentrate. I'm getting tired of this. God damn it. What the hell? Okay, now I can't even, like, launch. What the hell? It wasn't letting me launch. Oh, now you want to try to do it when it mess me up. Like, it literally, for some reason, was not letting me launch like right there. Okay. There's gonna be an ad break in 15 minutes, guys. Just to let y'all know that. At least, because God knows I need a break anyway. Just once I'm actually, looking forward to the ad breaks. Okay, look, after falling from this multiple times, I'm not even, like, that scared of it anymore. See, now... Still makes me mad when it just... Okay, well... It's just so fat. It feels like at times, like, you know, you'll be able to latch on, and then afterwards, it seems like afterwards, when you're trying to latch on again or wherever, you just slide off. When you're doing the same spot. I swear it feels at times like, you know, this game is like, to where it, like you try to, like, do the same thing or whatever, and then sometimes it'll work, sometimes it won't. I mean, I know this is heavily physics-based, but... Just trying to make sure it's nothing going on with, because I remember, like, last time I played this, it feels like for some reason the movements you feel a little more sporadic, and I've been trying to make sure it's nothing with my mouse or anything. I'm not trying to make excuses, you know. I mean, I've outright said I suck at this game, but literally it just kind of feels at times like, you know, for some reason, like, some of it's been, like, even more dodgy than. Darn it. I don't know about Jennifer Aniston, Bennett, but I mean, me and you ain't friends. Pun intended. Jesus. Yeah, this is weird. I swear it seems like I'm getting, like, launched, like, randomly, like, in ways that never happened before. I know, like I said, I know, like, this game has always been difficult for me. I mean, that's what I think it's designed to be difficult, but I know I've been messing around with the mouse sensitivity too, but yeah. All right, we gonna keep trying though. Yeah, I keep on doing the same thing over and over again. I got this. No doubt about it, I do not have this. As long as you guys are entertained, that's all I care about. And see, it seems like it. Yeah, it's the weirdest thing though, because I mean, normally it feels like, you know, everything's. I remember when, like, all the time I played before. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, maybe it's the mouse sensitivity, but. But also, I don't know what it is, but it feels like I changed the sensitivity or whatever, but then afterwards, at some point or whatever, it feels like the way it did, like, you know, before I changed it. I know it's not, like, adapting or anything, but I guess it's just like when my hand gets like so used to like a certain sensitivity very quickly, and then it just, you know. All right. Okay. Mm. Again, and that's like with here, like sometimes I feel like sometimes they'll grab on. It seems like you have to have like a. Okay. Yeah, I'm not falling for it. Literally. All right, that should be fine. All right. So there's that one part. It's like really, tense because, you bounce like off in the wrong direction right there. It's an immediate fall. But that right there is. Okay. Yeah, don't say that. I'm just having to get past this stupid, friggin' like your thing up here. I'm trying to climb this big ass freaking Katamari Damacy, all this freaking random stuff. Connected together. I swear, like it's like the little prince where it came through and like and just Katamari the hell out of everything. See, that's what frustrates me every time. It's like I get on the slide and I immediately get knocked back off of it. See, now you notice right there they definitely try to push me there. And okay. I would just like to be able to get past this part again. I know I think I got up there one time before. See, I need to like remember, like just kind of scoot myself over right here. That's that they want me to. I need to like be as close as possible so I can get a proper grip on it. There. Okay. All right. Ad's gonna start in 3 minutes, so if I'm lucky, I can at least get up here and then go and do the ad break. See, shh, my God. No, had it with a stupid slide. Oh my God. This game, I swear. Yeah, now they're gonna definitely try to. If it's gonna go the way it always does, where it was like, whenever I get closer or whatever, suddenly it does exactly that. That's what I'm saying. Like every time it seems like I get closer, suddenly it's like it feels like it rubber bands on me. I know that's probably not the case, where, but it seems like every time I start doing a little bit better, where suddenly something happens. Okay. It's just like this part right here always irks the hell out of me though, just because. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, it seems like for some reason, like suddenly I'll just like I'll be getting somewhere, and then afterwards I get back to that areas again or whatever, and suddenly it's like they made me go backwards. All right, and it starts in 40 seconds. Okay. All right, guys. Ads start now. I'll see you guys in a few. let's continue, rogues. Yeah. I went on, kind of got up that. I got up past that little bit right there. Just get knocked back down there. But just get back up. So. The thing is, I keep on seeing that one spot up above or whatever. You know, that one little area with the, right past the overhang. And I swear, I think in the past, I might have actually, you know, gotten up there before. And I'm going to see if I can do it again, because screw that slide. Damn it. Okay. I guess I can't. I still can't wait to play Shinobi at night. Just like actually a platform I can actually handle. I don't care how hard the Anku gates are gonna be tonight or whatever. I'm thankful it ain't this. Okay, hold on. See, I'm trying to like. Stu, first off, we're not going this way. We're gonna go back this way. That's what we're doing. I can reach that. I know I can. If I can get that close. Okay. I can reach that. I just gotta. I gotta get myself the right angle here. It's just a matter of. All right, Stu. See, I'm trying to get. Come get you. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Yeah, I just. Ain't sexy, and you damn sure don't know that. I'm trying to get him like right there at that. Great. Now I can't. See, they got me right here where I can't. All right, perfect. It's just gonna take like some serious finessing to get up there. Like I know I can reach it, but it feels to me at this point it's gonna be hard to reach that than reaching the pool or reaching the slide. But at least here it's like it's much less risk of like, you know, me falling. All right. Problem is, like I said, he wants to keep on. It seems like he wants to keep on going like in his own direction here. Shit. Well, I got up there. That's all that matters. I can do it once. I can do it again. F that slide. Right here, I mean, it's much safer as long as I don't... It's just... Matter of getting the right momentum. If I can just get... Like I said, I mean, that's the only thing about, like, just trying to get... The problem is I just don't know which way I'm supposed to go up there. And maybe I actually have to, like, just... I'm not supposed to go up the stairs. Yeah, I am not about to let myself fall right there. Thank you very much. That would be embarrassing. Okay. I'm determined to try to do this. I like I'm just like turn off every method he has to try to screw with me. First off, it was the voice, then the music, and now the subtitles. I'll turn it back on when I get back up there. If I get back up there. I know that's part of the experience, but no. I'm gonna troll him back. Okay. Like I said, it's just, it seems like it's very sporadic, like, you know, when you get the momentum up. Yeah, it's gotten stuck, okay. Okay. But this is just about, like, just find the right angle. I mean, it's much less risk of screwing up. It's just you gotta be in just the right angle to be able to hoist yourself. Try to turn the sensitivity up a little again, see if that helps. It feels like, you know, to me, like, you know, with sensitivity at times, it's like, it works better in certain areas than... Yeah, that's the only thing. It's like I got up there a couple times, now I'm having the hardest time doing it again. It just seems like it's purely like kind of like luck in a way. Okay, let's not, Stu, please. Okay, now see, now they're doing this again. Now it's doing this, where suddenly I know... If I would have caught it right there, that would have been hilarious, but... Because, like, I keep getting caught, like, on the thing when I'm... Alright, damn it. Alright. Turn it down just a little bit more. Fuck. Yeah, it seems like, again, you have to be, like, right there in the just right spot. Again, it really does feel like at times like it's not being as responsive like on turning. Like the ways he's supposed to go or whatever, it's like he keeps on like, you know, wanting to go out, have a mind of his own. I wonder if it could be because the mouse cursor's like don't be let me try to turn that off. Probably not gonna make much difference, but okay. Keep trying. It's always like when it seems like I'm right there. Yeah, it's like now that I got up there and got like I got up there, now I can't get back up there again. So close. Okay. Yeah, this part right here is very... It's bad. This almost got me to the point where I'm going to go back and try to slide again. Because at least with that, where I was having more luck with actually trying to get up there. The problem is, it was like more risk. Okay, come on now. It's this one thing, you know, just trying to get up there. Alright, screw it. I'm just going to go back and try to do the slide again. I'm going to regret it, but... Plus, I guess like it's just like I'm tired. Like I don't want this slide to beat me. That's the main thing that frustrates me about this. Where I get up there, and it's like this. Like you have to like try to figure out like the right angle, like the jump or whatever. Like what? It's try like it basically feels like it's made to like throw you off on which direction you're supposed to be turning. And yeah, I just hate this box. It's so precarious, but. Okay. Try again. I'm probably about to fall again because this is it's always par for the course. Like it always usually. Okay. At least I recovered that time. Usually when I get down there, I end up having like a lot of problems getting back up. I usually end up falling. So. All right, you jackass. And again, it's every time. It's the way that slide is. Oh, no, you don't. Okay, that felt very questionable. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, now see, they didn't let me launch right there either. Yeah, it's like, it seems like it's weird at times. Like, sometimes it'll catch like it's supposed to, and other times you'll just start slipping. Every time. Like, I get up there and I catch like the slide right there where, you know, it's... That's like like what's frustrating part about this. In fact, I keep on like, you know, falling the same exact way every time. No, you don't. This game, like... Okay. No. Come on. Oh my god. Okay, and then it's like trying to nudge me right there. See, like I said, it seems like every time I do good, suddenly out of nowhere, like it feels like the game's trying. Look at that. Not this time, at least. Because normally I'm trying to get up there, and then it seems like I don't know. I mean, it really does feel like this game tries to rubber band you at times. Again, I know it's probably just me, definitely. I don't know how they have like a mechanic in there with rubber band you like that. I guess a lot of my time playing Mario Kart like has me saying it, but... All right. Jesus. Come on. Yeah, see, and this area is like such a pain just because it's so hard to find a grip. Okay, why does it make me slide away like this? Yeah, I mean, like I said, like before I was getting up on there, no problem, but now... So he's feeling like he's trying to pull away. There. I've wanted like at least try to get... If I can at least get up the slide again. Not gonna work. Yeah, I can't even get no leverage right there. There. All right, there's that. Back up there again. All right. That's not going to probably help. I mean, I keep on thinking that maybe if I work with the sensitivity, that'll help me out, but it's probably not going to. Okay, now what the hell was that? Again, it's like it's all these times where like suddenly he'll just like try to push away. I'm trying to like, you know, not even like, you know, put the thing on the up against something. Okay, at least I got back up there. A lot of good it did me, but all right, let's hear Stu. We got to get up this slide, all right? Nothing else during the stream. We got to do that. Just keep stopping me short. All right. Crap. All right. That's the way all this is like, you know, you... Yeah, they're... okay. Also might be because I'm like starting to get a little bit tired of playing. You know, like it's fatigued. I hate this game. Even more now. Oh, it will be. I mean, Shinobi's platform is more precise. This thing, this is like insanely physics-based, and it's just one of those... Because the guy who did this, I mean, for those who know the game QWOP, you know, the guy that did this made QWOP. And that one's notorious, you know, for how difficult it was. But again, it definitely feels like at times where like it'll be sometimes it'll be responsive, sometimes it won't be. Like right here. Like sometimes I can have no problem getting up here, but then other times. All right, back up on this again. So you want to like do this and not do that. God damn it. Okay, I'm gonna just try to go for this again. That's the thing, like, you know, in this right here, it seems like sometimes they give you the momentum you need, sometimes... Definitely not the way I wanted to go. Again, it's like this right here is a shortcut, but it's much easier to get up, and the other one is like much, or I mean, no risk, of, like hardly any risk of falling, but it's much more of a, you know, pain in the ass just to get up there. So far, I've only done it twice, I think. It seems like there's times where he'll launch like really high, and other ones where, you know, he. That's the only issue with this. It's like. Yeah, I'll go back to the slide again. All right. No, you don't. All right. And there it goes. All right. Yeah. I'm gonna try one more time, Rogues. I swear, it really does keep feeling like something's off about this game, like compared to like times I played before. And I'm not, I mean, I know I've been like adjusting the sensitivity at times. But it just feels like Sun is very imprecise about like his movements at some points. I mean, I know that's kind of like how the game is anyway, but even more than normal. I don't know if it could be something going on with my mouse or... Yeah, I'm gonna give it one more go. I'm gonna get up there and try one more time, and... So basically I'll look at it like this, like next time I fall or whatever, if I fall before I get up there, I'll call it then, but I'm gonna hopefully not have that happen. See, like this right here, like I'll... Yeah. You know, like I said, I mainly just want to do this just like to fulfill my channel reward. Redemption, so... I want to actually, you know, go into suspect and actually do, you know... I guess it's like one thing, it was just like a twist of the knife. It's the fact that at the start of the stream, I did the continue, and I was up there past that part, and then I fell. Alright. There. Okay, got back up there at least. I just gotta like try this again. I keep like feeling like I just need to like start trying to like figure out the proper means like to do the shortcut, because that's much safer. Don't even do it. Get on up there. Okay, which I wouldn't have fell that far anyway if that happened. That just would have been embarrassing because I never really fall from there that much. Right. Again, if I could just reach that, I'd be happy. Okay, like I said, it's like with here, it's the good thing is that it's hardly any, like, risk of falling as long as you don't, like, really go out too far where I haven't, like, gone past the oven at all. But it's just a matter of just getting up there. Fall this way where you guys really gotta watch that part, like, near the tub. Yeah, see, it's just, I've done it a few times before, it's just... But yeah, it just seemed like at times, like the way I try to get him to go or whatever normally, where he doesn't want to do it at times. See, and I say that like hardly any risk of falling, then he does that. Alright, screw it, I'm just gonna like keep going for the slide. I fall again, whatever. I would like actually have a chance to try to do it though. Okay, that's probably like about as good as I can get that. See, now here he goes like with that. Trying to... Okay, lower myself down, easy. Okay. I noticed that now I didn't, now of course again I didn't get launched. And that's what irritates me, like when I try to get out there and suddenly he like tries to tap himself back off. I'm gonna try a little something and hold this. I keep wondering if there's a way to get on top of the wheelbarrow. If I could get on top of it. I don't think he can fit. Would've been nice, and then I could have used that in my advantage, like to kind of like slowly get up there. Okay. Careful, careful, careful. Not careful enough, apparently. And now he's just like continuously going. Let's see, now look at this. Alright.
No.
See, now that right there was messed up. Because, like, I literally. Oh my god. I wasn't even trying to push right there and he pushed. Sorry for a little bit of frustration here, Rogues, but that right there was very much, questionable. Like, I was using the same momentum with each thing or whatever, and suddenly he stops where then pushes himself off. Yeah, I'm just trying to be calm about this, but that one right there definitely had me frustrated when I got up there, and then it's like, suddenly I get punished for it. Like, I'm using the same momentum, then afterwards, like, he doesn't, like, continue with the windmill thing, and then just pushes back off. Stu, get your ass up on that slide. Okay. Easy.
Oh no.
Get back up there. I'm too far for you to pull that BS, so let's not. Alright, so we're not supposed to get on top of the slide right there. I think we actually gotta use the, I'm stuck. Okay, we're going for it. Why am I not surprised? So my guess is, when I get over there to the other side where I have to, like, go up those stairs. That was, like, leading over to it, so I don't know if I'm actually supposed to go up the slide even more. Okay. Kid, you knocked me off. I swear we're gonna have a fight. Alright. So basically, as long as I can do that windmill thing, I think I kind of got to understand how that one works now. As long as I can do that whole windmill thing. I hate this part right here now, too, though. Moldy ass boxes. Okay. And this is the concerning part, because I got to get up that. Damn it. That part's gonna be tricky. I mean, the good news is I think I got like a general idea on how to get past. Okay, now see, as they're trying to get me stuck again. All right, let go of me. All right. I got the general idea on how to get up there now for sure. I just gotta windmill it like that. Keep the momentum. Still, I mean, it's just old fat air. This is a very precarious spot, but. So now I'm nailing it like constantly now. It's just this. So at least I know like how to get past this part. Okay. Still, like, to this down. I wish you would, Stu. I will kick your ass out of that pot. See, it's just this part right here is so tricky because you gotta be very meticulous with this. And how the fuck you... Mm-hmm. Oh my god. See, that's what's irritating about that because, you know, it's like you... Like, you latch onto it, and then there's not, but afterwards you basically have to... I mean, I'm doing a lot better at this part. I say that, and then... Okay, look, I said I figured this out, and y'all gonna try to pull that on me? Uh-uh. Okay, you know what? I'm going for it. Whatever, I'm just gonna go on over there and... See, now I'm like, you know, doing terrible on it again. Yeah, he's going back doing the same things I was doing before. It seemed like... Guys, I'm done for the night with this. That right there, it's just frustrating because it seemed like I had like a good thing going. Just figure out the whole windmill thing. I go back over there and then the windmill thing stopped working, it seems. Like, I've at times felt like there's like some kind of rubber banding thing going on with this game where if you're doing good, suddenly like the mechanics screw up. I know that's definitely not the case. I know it's just me like, you know, kind of like making an excuse for it, even though again, I said straight up I suck at this game. I'm terrible at it. But it definitely kind of like is frustrating when you get back up there, you figure the thing out, and then suddenly like the things you were doing that was working suddenly stops working. So, nonetheless, I'm gonna definitely like play this again in the future, be if it's a channel reward thing or not, or a charity stream. Because the good thing is, I did what I wanted to do. I conquered the slide. At least kind of like, you know, got more of an idea on how to do that. But I'm basically just gonna try to like save like, you know, some of my energy for Shinobi and everything. But hey, at least I know now with like all this I just dealt with the Anku gates or whatever. Definitely ain't gonna be out having reason to complain about them being difficult because this is like still one of the most difficult platform games experience I've ever had. I think it's like even with Champions Road, it's like the whole thing with Champions Road is that it wasn't like all the weird physics, like, you know, in Super Mario 3D World. I know I use that as a comparison for a lot of hard stuff I played because thing was that's just straight platform, but this one is the physics and everything else. And I don't know, it's just this game. But I think that's basically what this game is designed for. I love the game, but I also hate it so much at the same time. But either way, we're gonna consider that channel point reward thing fulfilled. I got like 2 hours in on this. Another reason why I'm going in is I got to head up to the grocery store before they close in a few hours anyway, and I want to make sure I do get started with Shinobi before it gets too late. So that said, I'm going to go ahead and start getting things set up for Shinobi, and hit the grocery store, and then afterwards I'll be back to play that for you guys. So yeah, next stream will be in a little while. I should be live by 10. Hopefully by 9:30 at least. But with that being said, if you guys enjoyed the stream, you know, did my job at least. But seriously, straight up, fuck this game. Anyways, I'll see you guys in a little while for what may be the final episode for Shinobi, at least until like the Sega Villains DLC drops. But until then, much love. Thank you guys for coming out and hanging out with me. At some point, we're gonna definitely play Baby Steps once I get a copy of that. But straight up, Bennett Foddy, you're a sadist. I'll see you guys in the next stream. Thank you for watching.